Australia's red-hard bakes under a brutal sun, while nimble herds sweep over thorny hills. Those goats do something wild. They turn dry scrub that cattle refuse into meat and milk that travel to the world's best kitchens. In a global hunt for sustainable protein, this tough little animal checks every box. Lean meat, rich milk, low input, high adaptability. Helicopters and dogs round them up one week. Stainless steel dairies spin out premium cheeses the next. A country that makes a tiny slice of the world's goat meat somehow tops exports. And dairy makers push goat milk into products worth hundreds of dollars per kilogram. By the end of this video, you will see why goats thrive where others fail, how simple systems scale across deserts and barns, and how this humble species grew into a quiet engine of global agriculture. Welcome to Oddity Farming. Let's go! Each year, mustering crews ride quads, run dogs, and even lift off in choppers to guide more than 1 million animals toward holding yards and processors. This style, rangeland harvesting, runs on skill rather than heavy infrastructure. It gives many landholders a steady check with low ongoing costs. Muster cleanly, hold briefly, truck efficiently. Not every producer keeps it wild. A rising group shifts goats into controlled barns. Temperature, airflow, bedding, and nutrition sit on dials and dashboards. These farms aim for higher milk yields, steadier carcass weights, and consistent quality all year. Between open range and climate-managed barns, goats show a rare split talent. Survive hard country with little help or perform like clockwork under careful routines. That dual strength, resilience plus precision, fits the future of food. Health starts with a good environment. Goats feel best in mild conditions. Think mid-teens to mid-20s Celsius, with moderate humidity. Hot months demand shade and constant water, or heat stress creeps in. Cold snaps call for dry bedding and draft-free shelter to keep ears and udders safe. Small swings in climate change growth and milk curves, so farmers watch thermometers as closely as feed bins. Diet stays simple but smart. An adult goat eats a couple of pounds of feed a day, usually hay as the backbone, grains for energy, and oilseeds or legumes for extra punch. Many farms offer roughage twice daily, and cereals in a single morning feed. Kids shift off milk at 6 to 8 weeks, and dairy does hit full stride around 1.5 years. Unlike sheep or cattle that lean on grasses, goats browse. Shrubs, weeds, and rough plants that others ignore turn into protein in a goat's gut. That appetite spreads risk when feed prices swing. Movement matters. Good managers open gates for daily exercise, often in cool hours after sunrise or before dusk. Sunlight, room to wander, and clean air keep legs strong and stress low. Add those basics: balanced feed, fresh water, outdoor time, and you get hardy animals that keep producing through heat, wind, and lean pasture. Milk starts soon after kidding. With calm handling and clean routines, a doe settles into a rhythm that lasts many months. On small farms, semi-automatic units line up a couple dozen animals at once, each teat clean, each cluster attached with care. Big dairies scale the same idea with rotary platforms that turn like a slow carousel. Goats step on, udders get sanitized, cups click into place, and cool white milk slides through sterile lines into chilled tanks. By the time the circle completes, the next group stands ready. Hygiene is the quiet hero here. Quick cooling and fine filtration protect flavor and safety. From tank to treasure, milk takes a precise path. First, it passes through filters to lift out any stray solids. Gentle heat comes next, then rennet to set the curd. The white mass splits into curds and golden whey. Knives or wires cut curds to release moisture. Warm the vat, stir softly, and pour the curds into molds. Salt enters, sometimes rubbed across a rind, sometimes mixed inside, to draw out water and build flavor. Young cheeses can be ready within weeks. Others wait and deepen. Beyond cheese, makers spin milk into yogurt, cultured butter, and smooth ice cream. On the market side, goat cheeses add up to millions of tons a year, with Europe and North America leading the fancy end. Some wheels command prices in the hundreds per kilogram because of craft, aging, and demand. The meat chain runs with its own logic. When goats arrive at modern plants, they rest to lower stress, which protects tenderness. The line that follows looks a lot like sheep processing but scaled to a smaller frame. Humane stunning, precise bleeding, careful skinning, and clean evisceration all happen under strict rules. Every carcass gets washed, trimmed, inspected, and chilled. Here is the twist. Instead of slicing into mini cuts, Australian exporters mostly freeze and ship whole carcasses. That simple choice locks in shelf life, reduces handling costs, and keeps quality steady during long voyages. Boxes head out of regional hubs toward major buyers in the United States, East Asia, the Middle East, and beyond. A tiny production share becomes a huge export footprint because logistics and consistency are dialed in. Economics tells the same story. Australia raises a few goats, but ships a big share of exports, over 1 million head a year. That trade brings millions, and prices stay firm. Age or sex affects value far less than in cattle or sheep, so deals face fewer shocks. On dairy, goats add a slice to the global milk pool. A liter at the farm gate gains once it becomes cheese, powder, yogurt, or specialty drinks. By region, goat meat wins in the US, the Middle East, and East Asia, while Europe and North America grow the dairy side. That spread lowers risk and supports a mix of products. Headwinds remain: drought, fences, browse pressure, culture gaps. Better grazing, tighter pens, and simple marketing narrow them. Demand rises, climate's warm, goats deliver. If this opens your eyes, tap like so the story spreads. Subscribe to Oddity Farming and ring the bell for more smart, simple looks at how the world grows dinner. Drop a comment. Which goat product wins the future for you? Meat, milk, or cheese? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.